Hey, Peperinos! Hello, hello! Happy New Year's Eve to everyone! And tonight we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Oh my beard under this angle looks weird. Anyway, it's fine, leave it. Hello, so here's what's gonna happen tonight. First and foremost, let's start by creating some feasible expectations. We're starting very early because I expect to have half a dozen or more like a dozen plus people here later on, which means that I'll have to entertain them as well. So I started earlier because earlier, as in now, we're just chilling here with FiOth. We were doing some house stuff, and I released my top 10 video for 2025. Top 10 video games I played in 2025. So that's gonna be something you might be interested in watching, just saying. And we're gonna take it real chill tonight, okay? It's New Year's Eve, so we're gonna play some games, we're gonna have a little bit of a chat, and it's also my name day. You know, it's the advent of my name day. That's something we celebrate here in Greece. So I'm like a party boy tonight. It's like a second birthday, pretty much. So let's hear from you, and then get back into the shenanigans. Linux, Happy New Year to your family and followers. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Roar, Happy New Year's Eve, beeps, and to you as well, my man. Mwah. Iceman, Happy Holidays to all. Evie, Happy New Year, everyone. Peperinos, love you so much. You're the best. Thanks, FiOth, for everything you do. I know it's not easy, but you do it well. We all appreciate you and enjoy your hard work. Thank you so much. That's the greatest feedback I can ever hope to get. Dimitris Kromidas, Adrefoulimou, Happy New Year. Good health above everything else. Of course, health is the ultimate prize and we should treasure it. Stefano and Kara, my beloved. Love you so much. Kostas Michalaros, Happy New Year, peeps. Hope this year will bring whatever you wish and to you and your families. We can only hope. It's better than 2025 for the majority of people living on this planet. Yeah. Jericho, good evening. Happy New Year. Health and best of wishes. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Jericho, ελπίζω να μην έχεις υπηρεσία, αδερφέ. Guys, let me know what you want me to do. Like, I'm gonna do chill stuff. I'm not gonna do anything super focused today, so I can mostly interact with you, you know, because if I play something that's super demanding, good luck talking to each other. But the idea tonight is to ultimately just talk to each other and interact and have a good time. FiOth YouTuber of the Year. We're getting there. It took Maximilian Dude, I don't know, 15 years to be publicly recognized. We can only hope, man. Happy Name Day. Thank you. That's also something I like celebrating. One of the reasons I like New Year's Eve so much is because I'm celebrating as well. And, you know, people like it when you celebrate something. It's a good time. Okay, Jericho, excellent. You can chill with us. 20 plus people already. We haven't even started, and I wanted to share a couple of things. Okay, is my camera a little bit too elevated with a take? Should I just get half a centimeter? Oh, this is gonna be extreme. This camera arm is a little bit stiff, so it either goes way higher than I want, or nothing happens. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. My wishes are also in my top 10 vid. I take a moment there. About 3 minutes. 3 minutes is an eternity on YouTube. Like, by the time I'm done with my wishes, some people will have left the video. But, you know, I'd rather be a human being towards my fellow human beings than just be a guy who is going for make a transition after every 5 seconds to maximize retention kind of thing. I don't want to work like that, okay? I want to be your friend. So my wishes are on the top 10. But I got a very bad piece of news right before I started the stream. The Smurf, wish you'll have the best and fresh start of the new year. To you as well, Smurfy, and to the new kiddo, best of wishes. Live long and prosper. There has been a member of this community, Hassan, who has been with us forever. He was here for FiOth Elite, he played with us, and overall great guy, very kind, positive vibes always, and he was one of the Marines, man. He was one of the OGs. He passed on the 12th due to heart failure because he was battling cancer. I got a little bit of a discussion with his wife earlier, and she was like, we're dealing with it. That drives the point I made in my wish segment of the top 10 even deeper. It's like, man, care about your fellow human being, be kind to each other, be there for each other, because you never know when, you know, they will be in a dark place. And let's just try to be the best and kindest people that we can. Sometimes you're so deep into the cynicism and the negativity that you can't see any light. You can't see any light for yourself. You can't see any light for the people around you. But there is always light to be found. You know what I mean? So let's be the kindest people we can in 2026. That is all I can hope for, honestly. And I pledge to be the kindest person I can be towards this entire community. Yeah, I wanted to raise a glass to Hassan, but I don't have a glass. Moram. I'll be getting a glass in a moment because my beloved is here with me. Yeah, Kostas, it was bad. It was bad news, man. Yeah, Smurf, it's a sad state of affairs. Yeah, it's best of wishes, and wishes are just words. Don't watch the media saying that we're sending wishes and the problem will solve itself. It won't do shit. Wishing for someone to have a better life is acting upon it. Okay? So what we want to do is take the hand of our fellow human being and try to lead them into the light with us. Or try to help each other get into the light. Not just words, actions. Okay? Be there for your fellow human beings. Lost Gate 13. Happy holidays. Health above all else. Αδερφούλη, σε ευχαριστώ τόσο πολύ. Καλώς όρισες. Yes, be kind to each other, man. Like, it's so freaking important. We're in the deep shit this past couple of years, man. Like, 2025 has reached the head. It's bad. And let's make it better for everyone. Bestest baby. Bestest baby. So, this stream will be dedicated to Hassan, a friend from abroad who I never met in person, but even online, you can see the quality of people, and I wish his family all the best. May he rest, which is also important if you go through an ordeal like he did, and strength and perseverance to everyone who is dealing with grief. Yes, yes. Okay. So, I don't know, I don't want to bring too much painful information into the conversation. Athinodorukos, thank you. Yep, name day, boy, baby. And I have me a little bit of cake here that my baby brought for me, and I'll be taking chomps here and there. Because I haven't eaten anything, we'll be feasting on the flesh of dead animals later on, so you know. Yes. Thank you, Kostas. Thank you, Smurfy. Okay, what do you want me to do? Force αγόρι μου γλυκό. Welcome, welcome. I have lamb in the oven. Excellent. Every last year has been better. Let's hope that in 26 we hear only good news. Cheers, and I wish the best to everyone. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Jericho. Okay, the vote is strongly veering towards playing some of the classics. What do you prefer, RE2 or RE3? Oh man, this is so good. Need some sugar. Yeah, it's good. The older, the better. Iceman, my boy. I think some Sorsunexito Resident Evil 2 is what we need. Man, do you remember the last run we did? Like, I did it without saving pretty much throughout the game. And then I got double tapped by the last boss. I never died to this boss in my life because I was careless. That was a wake-up call. It was like, Mofo, there's still a challenge to be found here. Don't be an idiot. Thanks, Mom. Dude, I rarely stream this early in the evening. Like, it's night outside because it's the winter months, but it's not even 8. Jesus. Iceman, what time is it there, man? In the US of A? Of A. Okay. Checking some stuff. Okay, nymph is with the family. I don't think we're gonna get us any nympho tonight. But it's fine. 11:45 a.m. Shit. AMS? Oh, you're also there. Okay. 1 p.m. for Stephen Kara. Sheesh. Okay. Shall we get going with some chill RE2 OG from the times of yore? Who's your? Ο Γιώργος αμέσως από τη Λάρισα. That was a really bad Greek joke, so don't mind me. Steph, please tell me you're not working with some assholes tonight as well and you'll be able to chill with us for a bit. Every time Steph sends me a message on Patreon, it's like, dude, I wanted to come and watch, but I have to do this shit or that shit that just came up. And I'm like, come on, do you ever rest, man? Okay, great. Great. At last. Okay, let's get the Resident Evil logo, James. Okay, great. Should be good. Should be good. Resident Evil 3 is the one that's totally bonkers, right? Yeah, in Resident Evil 2 we had the Kendo Cut mod installed. Oh man, that was cinema. That was cinema. Loved the Kendo Cut. What a perversion of the senses. Come on, Resident Evil 2 Sorsu Nexuto. For some reason, it shut the bed. Okay. End task. Bring an end to the taskling. Okay. So, Piperinos. I think we're good. Let's hear it. Ah, fuck. This is loud. Sorsu Nexuto. Baby. Yeah. Sorsu Nexuto. Nah, she's not even paying attention. I'm good. Roar, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm here to keep you company, so no one's alone tonight. Not on my watch. What do you want me to do, Leon or Claire? It's your decision, Arimasu. Play or to do? What? To do or to play? To play. Like, what would I do? Wash the dishes? Mop the floors? Feed the dog? We don't have a dog. Diego! Doobie doobie doo. No! Don't show me cutscenes. Diego wants to play Leon. Okay, we can do Leon. We did Leon last time as well, but I honestly, it's the bow gun, man. That's why I don't like playing Claire in the OG, because of the freaking bow gun. The bow gun sucks. The canon is Claire A, Leon B. That's the course of events. Don't shoot! I'm a human! Balik din akos! You don't have to thank me, man. I have to thank you. I'm always here for you. And you can always talk to me. Always. Foro says, Claire, don't kill any zombies until you reach the police station. I know, Diego. That's how you get the alternative attire. Well, we can do that. Like, it's not a big deal. We could. Okay, Leon, not killing zombies until we get to the police station. Gotcha. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Resident Evil 2.
This is your mama. 2.
A bizarre incident occurred
Cheers.
on the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by
No, arrange mode changes locations of items a little bit. It's the same game.
International enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members.
Especially in this version that has very good sound quality.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Enjoy, my peeps. David, motherfucker, I missed you. How have you been? Happy New Year.
What have we got here?
What do we got here?
maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Ah, man. Best truck driver in gaming.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move. No!
Bro, Leon went for the head there.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
This is so cool, man. This intro every single time
Head to the police station.
makes me
It'll be a
feel
lot
like
safer.
Capcom was way ahead of its time with the cinematography of this. A really good job.
There! Buckle up.
Okay.
Welcome everyone, drop us a like.
I arrived in town, and the whole
If you
place
feel like
went
spoiling the
Radio's
name day,
out.
boy, check the
You're
pinned
a cop,
comment.
right?
And enjoy.
First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
We have to discuss the bonus situation, David.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Hey, Linux! What's up, baby?
Look out!
Hey, yeah, this actor has passed, sadly.
You okay?
Quite young as well.
Still in one piece.
But the new one,
That maniac's gonna ram us!
man's fine.
Run! Claire!
We are kaburis, if you please.
Head to the station. I'll meet
We
you
are
there.
kaburis, if you
Okay.
don't, please. Nyar. Thank you, Kabu. May your tender chicken breast meal reside forever in your stomach. Okay, we're not dealing with any zombo.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Hold your fire! Sorry about that, babe.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
I don't have a clue, darling.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Oh no. What the hell are my buttons? Jesus Christ. Why? Key config, one sec. Ready with X? Okay. No, Kendo! Never saw that coming. I've never seen this scene before. That chom sounds, dude. That chom Pjats, pjats. Fucking awesome. It always gets to me. Okay, here we have to get chomped a bit to get past. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. It annoys me that I cannot play hard mode in this version. Like on the Dreamcast I played hard mode. Hard mode was kicking ass. Ah, fuck. Hard mode was pretty brutal. Resident Evil 0 on hard is... Oh my god. It's ripping you a new one. Hey, Psyche! Oh, I'm getting chomped bad. I'm conscient. Segman, my boy, what's up? Where's the taskling? He said he was getting something to eat. Did he eat his feet? My, what lovely feet. Brother, have to go early because, you know... Where is he? Dude! Does this version not have the Brad zombie here if you come to the station cleanly? Ah, fudge! This is so lame. Maybe if I go out again. I killed the zombie in the bus. You're absolutely right. How do I avoid killing the zombie in the bus, man? I mean, it's gonna grab my leg. Oh, this is so lame. How do you avoid killing the zombie in the bus? Sadness. There must be a way to avoid killing the zombie in the bus. Dude, this sucked. How do you do it though? Like, I have to remember. Because that zombie is already prone. No, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I wanna do it again. I wanna do it properly. God damn it. That spoiled the mood. Oh, come on. Your mood is spoiled too easily. No, I'm fine, baby. I'm kidding. Okay, now it's not working. Wake up game. No, man, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. I think also you shouldn't grab anything. Don't grab items, you mean? Like ammo and stuff? Aw, dude. My brain's gonna explode. Okay, I'm looking it up. By the way, FiOth, I hastily tried running Bloodborne PKG. It booted up, crashed after configuring sound. Yeah, man, you'll need to. But select normal high difficulty reach circle registration without picking up any items or weapons in Leon A or Claire A. The downside is that you'll miss out on the shotgun and the bow gun. This isn't much of a loss for Claire as his special weapon lacks power, but there are two in each game. You can also fight Brad scenario B under the prerequisite that you encounter him in scenario A. You will get a key on his body after killing him. Dude, it's not about killing the zombies. It's about not picking up items. Okay. So, we're doing it. Don't grab anything and try to avoid killing any zombies to keep some ammo. Yeah, yeah. Help me through the woods. Dude, Tusk told me what happened with your better half earlier, and that was a good laugh. My controls didn't save. Thank you for the sub!
Freeze! Who are you?
Okay, we're doing it correctly this time. Where am I? Uzo and vodka, where am I? Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, babe.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
I don't have a clue, darling.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Hello, hello. Okay, we're doing this correctly. Yeah, and I didn't remember. It can't be that you don't kill any zombies, because you always stop the zombie in the bus. Like, I'm remembering this wrong. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Pour some Uzo on me. Why was he aware? Come on, game. Try finger butthole. DK! Will you go on until late? I'm gonna go on until late, but not as late as last year, because last year, bro, we were pulverized. We couldn't walk the next day. But yeah, we'll be here for a bit, don't worry. We're gonna finish this playthrough. Yeah, Mud! Welcome! Whoa. Okay, excellent. There's no way we're defeating Brad with 10 bullets. He's here, okay. He's here. I'm gonna go grab some ammo. Has anyone played Earthworm Jim? Hey Mo! Hey Ransom! Hey Ransom, yeah handsome! Yeah, remember the classic line like, hey Mo! Those games make 0 sense. 0 sense. You launched a cow into space in the beginning of the game, and in the finale, it fell from the stratosphere and crushed you. A cow, bro. Crashed the princess you rescued. I think it crashed Jim, but I'm not 100% sure. FiOth will help. My younger brother had a home Jim on the Super NES. I also remember they also made the cartoon series which didn't last long. Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. I have Earthworm Jim on the Sega Saturn and on the Mega Drive. I have two versions. Δημήτρης Κοσμέτος! Καλώς τον!
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon.
Who are you? I'm Leon. I thought you were Joe Mama.
It looks like your party has been cancelled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion.
Ransom the Saturn is probably my second favorite console.
Chris.
And it is house to my favorite game of all time.
Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth. But no one believed.
Looks like your party has been cancelled.
Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Mad, that's a precious memory right there, man.
Take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Now go. But
fine.
Marvin thinks,
but I'm coming
dude,
back
I'm dying here and he's thinking of the chicks. Just go. Play some Stellar Blade. I shouldn't talk about Stellar Blade when Cleo is about. She's getting agitated. Din 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 din. Should we go without saving, start to finish? Costas Pagonis! My man mad. Thank you, David.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Costa. Thank you. Leave a comment with your top 10, bro. I wanna read about your top 10s. Ransom says, first time I played this, I didn't realize how useless the knife was. In the older Resident Evils, the knife is shite. The first exception was Code Veronica. In Code Veronica, the knife shreds. You can kill the hunters with it. It's because it has a multi-hit hitbox. So you just slash once and it hits them like 10 times. Thank you, Sai. Guys, leave your own top 10s in that vid. It'll help with the algo, and we also want to share, you know? Paithuko, I might not watch the lives because of the time situation. But I love you, so that you know. I wish you all the best for the new year and always have fun. Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you, Dimitris. The steps, bro. Didn't play enough games this year to the top 10. I grinded out a ton of Silent Hill F, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh my god, I moved too much to the front. Eh, doesn't matter. It's not like we won't be swimming in health items in 2 minutes. Mad is like an ambassador for Silent Hill F. Okay, David, thank you so much for joining. Dwarf Fortress. Oh, Cap, we had a little discussion in AAA about that. Oblivion Remaster, they can shove it up their asses. Man, I really don't like Oblivion. I really don't like Oblivion. More power to you that you like it, but I fuck it. Please wait a moment. I'm unzipping my pants. Yeah, bitch! Well, as long as you had a good time, man, that's a year well spent. Don't worry, Diego, we got this, baby. MM! Brother, I wish you all the best. I know you're going through some tough shit. I wish you all the freaking best, bro. I hope you're not in much pain. Diego, you're a little bit behind, bro. Click on the live key next to your volume slider and you'll catch up. Pythagoras, motherfucker! Resident Evil 4 is grindy? Do you mean the achievements or the game? Na 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 na, we got the goods. No, the fudge. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Officer? Okay, out of ammo, but we got the goods. Hey, GBA! Ranger Jr. Welcoming you. Okay, we're not picking up further as sprays. We're not gonna use any.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living.
Looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Thank you, Mads. I'm always here to provide, baby.
There's no
even on
reason
my
for us
name
to stay
day.
any longer than necessary.
FiOth never
Let's
rests.
split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Okay, should we get Rebecca's film? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Again, motherfuckers. Thank you, Mad. Happy New Year to FiOth crew. How this is the game since played in 2026. We always play these games. Lutzman, hello. Ranger Jr. in memory of your dad. He was a very good friend of mine. Cheers. I relay my best to April as well. Here is Rebecca. Excellent, Psych. Give a smoochie to the wife. No, not at all. It has a nice fluff in the front. It's a fluffy haircut. Thank you for your kind words. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Caution. I did 14 months of military service. I don't need to do any more. Ever. Yeah, Leon, you need to use this, motherfucker. Spade. And... Well, your username is Army Ranger, so that is to be expected. Don't wait the liquor. What you're seeing now, it's a very heavily modded version of the Source Next Resident Evil 2. Like, everything is upscaled to 4K. It looks sharp. It's running super consistent frame rates. Yeah, it didn't look like that, Matt. You remember it looking like this, but it didn't look like this at all. Trust me. Yeah. Do you know that there exists, still to this day, of course they're not being made anymore, but they're still out there in the wild, high-definition CRT TVs. 1080p but in CRT tech. That was some wild stuff. Leak's Resident Evil 2 remake would take your HP green to red in one hit. Yeah, they're very brutal. And their animations are also very brutal. Like they would jump from the other side of the planet and just eviscerate you. Happy birthday, bitch! Enough of this. Okay. Mr. Malcolm! Careful, the game has zombies. No shit. Welcome, man. Fired like 3 weeks back. I'm in different games and I suggested Vagrant Story. Yeah, man, Vagrant Story was ahead of its time. Technologically. It's a game about moving a lot of boxes, but... How many bullets? I'm not sure if it's doable with 7 bullets. Oh, fuck! Goddamn good aim, massive. Oh shit! Bye-bye, lady. I assume you want in the beginning of the trailer. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. I'll help, Psych. You know I will. Because I love you so much. Okay, perfect. Line up. Hello! No! Happy birthday, bitch. Okay. Two, 2, 3, 6. Hey there, Nick Music. Brother, you don't need a remaster. Just get yourself some nice sad PlayStation 4 emulation going, and you're golden. Okay, herbs here, but I'm cool. Yeah, man, like 2K, and if I'm not streaming, you know, because stream puts a lot of strain on the GPU. If I'm not streaming, I can have it running at 120 frames with lossless scaling. Bloodborne at 2K running that kind of refresh rate, dude, it's the dream. Yeah, upstairs. Just want a new version of Bloodborne to platinum it again. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a worthy endeavor. What the fuck? Cleo! Cleo! Fucking Skynet floor wiper grabbed my recharger. Say no to robots. Vmoose! Vasilis Synonomatos! Name day boy as well! George Hunter! Hello! Welcome me. Attack of the vacuum clearing indeed. God damn. No man, it's New Year's Eve. I'm not gonna suffer tonight. I'm gonna enjoy my wine, celebrate my name day, keep you guys company, and just overall chill. One blue point to remake Bloodborne, so whatever dumb crap Sony has them working on. Dude, you don't want blue point to remake Bloodborne. You don't want people from Texas remaking Bloodborne. As you didn't want them remaking Demon Souls. You might think you did, but you didn't. We need people that can appreciate Japan's aesthetic choices. Which is something that did not happen with Demon Souls remake. They were spitting in the spit buckets when they were making Demon Souls remake. So yeah, no. Thank you, Georgie. Well, the problem with Demon Souls Remake is not how it runs, or the technical part of how it looks, is that it became a very sanitized game. Like, Boletaria looks like someone went in with chlorine and took all the germs away. It's a very Western approach, like make everything shiny, make everything shit. GBA, no man, the reason they're not doing this is not because it's hard. Is because Sony will have to hire FromSoft, because the original agreement was that no one would touch Bloodborne unless Miyazaki was involved, because it's his favorite creation. So George Honda, thank you so much. Thank you, my boy. I have to listen to you and play. So difficult. Enjoy the lot, dude. Resident Evil 7 is the best true survival horror Resident Evil if you exclude the Resident Evil remake. The very first one. It's awesome. It has the heaviest atmosphere, the most quirky enemies. It's freaking great. Why wouldn't you like it? Yeah, we need to take the fire out first. When you play Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 Remake back to back so often, they kinda become a weird mesh. I'd like another small scale game from like Dark Souls 1 for FromSoft, but kinda doubt they'll go back to that. No, they won't. They're gonna push for more interconnected gameplay loops with other players and stuff like that. So they can't really go back to being a small studio after becoming a huge studio, you know what I mean? A more controlled situation like Dark Souls 1, maybe one of their secondary teams would tackle that. But yeah, as the biggest release being something like Dark Souls 1, I don't think so. Let's see what the Dusk Bloods will be. I love Resident Evil 7 and 8. We have been as good without Chris Redfield selection. Had a great time in both and looking forward to RE9. You mean the not a hero secondary mode? Actually, that was pretty good. Gotta agree with you there. Resident Evil 2 Remake is very good. Can't wait for the new RE game. Resident Evil 2 Remake is awesome. It has a little bit of a continuity problem, but I don't really mind it as much as other people because of the overall quality, which is stellar, you know? Mixed survival horror and action seems neat and hoping it's done well. Dude, they're saying that... Ah, no, this is for the Shatteris, not for here, okay. They say that they're making Code Veronica and that it will be semi-open world and Claire will move about on a bicycle and... I mean, sure. Is it gonna be like that? No idea. Does that look interesting? Everything and anything would be more interesting than a one-for-one remake of Code Veronica because the Code Veronica sucks dick. It sucks. There are two people in this world. Those who think that Code Veronica sucks and those who are wrong. I can't wait FromSoft to focus on multiplayer, that's always been their strength. Well, I know you're trolling, but they haven't been weak at it either, because think of it, man, like, FromSoft, except for pioneering the weird multiplayer structure of the Souls games, had games like Armored Core, very good with their multiplayer elements, and since the PlayStation 3 era, Armored Core has had multiplayer, so... The problem is that they don't develop better code for networking. It's not like they cannot do good multiplayer stuff. Kazan and Kronos for Georgia this year. You should leave that in the comment section of my vid. Torin, hello! I played Code Veronica the day it launched on the Dreamcast. I played Code Veronica on the 360. I played Code Veronica running on the Series X. I'm not talking out of my ass on this channel. I know what I'm talking about. Code Veronica has a lot of problems as a game. A lot of problems. The thing with these games, and with games like Code Veronica, is as follows. Is the same situation we have with Souls these days. People are like, if it is a Souls-like, I would like to play it. Okay? People will play Dolmen to get their fix, which is a putrid piece of shit. That's not because the quality of the game is good. It's because they want more Souls-like. So they'll play anything. They'll play the crappiest ones. You know what I mean? So That's the same with Resident Evil, old school Resident Evil. People are like, oh man, I want to find the spade key and go and open the door. People play Resident Evil old school, even the shit ones. That's not a criteria for quality. Also fucking nostalgia, man. Nostalgia should be forbidden by law. If you're nostalgic, they should get you into the hospital and put an anti-nostalgia pill up your anus. Why do you have seen the game, the God Slayer game? Oh man, yeah man, yeah. You will become a powerful Chinaman in that game as well. Don't get me started, you don't want me to sound like an asshole. FiOth hates Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis sucks. Okay, we're done here. Bro, I love Shinji Mikami, but he's made some stinkers. He's made some stinkers. Okay, so we don't need this yet. Yes. I like how in Resident Evil 2 OG you can pretty much kill everything and still you'll have 1 trillion bullets by the end. It's a really chill game. I know, Psych. The obsession with nostalgia has been so detrimental to games and movies. Not that there isn't anything new, but the amount of remakes is much ridiculous. Dude, it's an easy, safe bet for studios. And I'm not talking like remaking Resident Evil 4. I was 100% behind that, because Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005. Most people whining about Resident Evil 4 and remakes were not born back then. But we have to have some objective criteria at some point, you know? So like, okay, I like it, but it's shit. That for me is a very healthy approach. Does it happen often? No. People have their darlings. We play the games as teens and now we're in the position to spend money at 30-40. It's easy money. Yeah, exactly. Well, when I played Resident Evil 4, I wasn't a teen, man. I was a toddler. I'm 38. Welcome to the stream, everyone, Biberinos. Happy New Year's Eve to you all. I hope you're all well fed and warm. Drop us a like, sit around the fire, and if you feel like supporting the FiOth, check the pinned comment. Man, I'm shouting my dick off tonight. This will not be spent here. Why don't I heal? Because I have a full health item, bro. I'm missing like 15% health. One sec. I got some love from the waifu. Oh, fuck me. Oh, a machine gun. Oh, fuck! Since when are you cunts here? Piece of shit. I left a juicy one there. If only I had one. Oh no, Marvin, are you okay, bruv? Dude, your pigmentation is not very nice. Oh my god! Fucking Resident Evil. Okay, that was good. That was a fun instance. Okay. Do you like what you've seen from Resident Evil 9 so far? Says Ransom on the Twitch. I'm worried about one thing, and it's probably gonna be exactly like that. The game will be two things. One of them will be Amnesia, the Dark Requiem, and the other one will be Resident Evil 6 2. That's what I'm worried about. Resident Evil 6 2, if done better than Resident Evil 6, the shit game, it's gonna be like Resident Evil 4, and it's gonna be absolutely fine. But I don't wanna play Amnesia Resident Evil. I don't. And I probably will have to. Am I happy with that? Fuck no, I'm not. We'll see. FiOth forgot to mention yesterday about the played Space Marine 2. Lost my mind how good it is. Dude, Space Marine 2 is one of the best multiplayer games we got in a really long time. It's awesome. And playing the highest difficulty settings of Ops is like an awesome experience, very rewarding. Like the part with Chris in 8 or worse. What I expect from Requiem. I don't think Requiem will be a bad game. I think half of it is a game I don't want to play. It will be like hiding all the time and shit like that, which is... I don't really care about that stuff. Huh? Because I don't like him. Because Amnesia the Dark Descent came out when you were still in school. I played that game a million times. In many different forms. In many different ways. In many different homes. In many different holes. You're losing their minds tonight. Okay. Although we started early, and although we're playing a game we've played a million times, and although people are out having drinks and shit, 30 plus people in here? Well, depends where you live. This is a very sloppy, very fast run, but I don't give a shit. We're getting this done. I love this little item here. Saves you so much trouble later. Okay, club. Oh, come on, fuck. Okay. I'm just so good, man. I'm so good! How the fuck do I remember all this? Ada Wong, FBI. One moment, while the cutscene plays.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
what uniform? I'm dressed like a biker.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
Don't
I'm looking
shoot,
for some
I'm a
guy named
human.
Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
I'm going I've created a
If we
poll
work
about what
together,
fun
we
we want
can
for the
move
next
this
remake,
thing.
and the number one, the
Give me
poll
a
is called
hand,
Veronica. Lots like this game, good graphic, story, and music. Okay, tell me if you honestly want me to break it down for you why Code Veronica sucks dick. I'll do it. Okay. Just tell me, FiOth, I want your opinion on how Code Veronica sucks dick. I want this wording, and I'll let you know why Code Veronica sucks dick. Okay? You have to be honest about it. No, you don't have to agree with me, man. No one has to agree with me. But I can put it into words, I can explain why it's bad. I'm not saying it's good because, you know, I played it as a kid and liked it. I can tell you, like, this is problematic, that is problematic. I can explain, I can put it into a logical, like, essay form, and it will make sense. I didn't like it because it got soft locked the first time I played it. There you go! One, the simplest problem. Halfway through the game, on the plane, you can get soft locked. 85% into the game, when you switch characters, if you leave your weapons with the other character, you can get soft locked again. You can ruin your run twice in Code Veronica, okay? That's a problem. It was never addressed, not even in the enhanced editions. That's the easiest one, okay? That's the low-hanging fruit. It's like when I come out of the shower. Like if you look down, you're risking grasping a glimpse of the fruit, you know? That's the easy stuff. Now, narrative.
Let me guess. You must be Ben,
The
right?
cross-dressing
Get up now.
sibling
What do you
from
want?
an aristocratic
I'm trying to sleep
family
here.
is the warden of an island run by Umbrella.
Is this
The guy is completely incompetent.
Ben,
Alfred
you told the
Ashford
city officials
couldn't
that you knew
defeat
something
Claire's
about what's been going
dog,
on,
let
didn't you?
alone Claire.
What did you tell them?
And then when it
And
is
who the heck are
proven
I'm trying to
that he's a
find my boyfriend.
cross-dresser,
His name's John.
Claire
He's working
calls
for
him a
branch office of
freak.
Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he
Someone
suddenly disappeared 6
typed
months
that.
ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in
Then,
the
when
city.
Claire is half unconscious on the
I don't know
plane,
anything. And
Steve
even if
tries
I
to
did,
kiss her
why would I
without her
wanna tell you?
permission. And then Steve
Okay,
turns into
I
a
say we
monster,
leave him in there.
tries
Does
to
anyone
chop
know where
her
they
up
put
with
the
an
key to the
axe,
cell?
and then he dies
have
and
it
tells
right
Claire
here, officer.
he loves her. He met
But I'm
her
not about to
40
leave this
minutes
cell.
ago.
Those zombies
Okay.
aren't the only things crawling
Chris
around.
appears out of nowhere, takes the spotlight, has the worst shotgun in the history of video games,
Like I
in a
said,
Resident Evil game
I'm
where
not
zombies
leaving this
cannot be
cell.
decapitated, mind you.
Get out of here before
Okay,
you lead it
and you
right
fight
to me.
Bonders
I'm not going anywhere.
as the
I'm
main
only cop
elite,
left alive in this
the
building.
most annoying enemy to
What?
fight in the history of Resident Evil.
Look, if you want to live,
Okay,
then you're
and
gonna have
then-
to leave with me.
Control is taken away from
But
Chris
do
again,
you
as
even know how to
Wesker
get out
is
of the
trying
city?
to be Neo
There's
from
a
the
kennel in the back of
Matrix,
the building.
fighting
Inside
a chick
the
that
kennel is
throws
a
her
manhole.
blood that
Go
catches
through and
fire,
it'll lead you to the sewer
and you go
entrance,
back to
but
Claire,
it
you
won't
go
be
back to
easy.
Chris, you grab a
All right,
laser
I'm going.
cannon and blow her to bits. You hear the sound? That's my brain.exe crashing right now, just remembering this. Code Veronica sucks! Ah, man, I'm having so much fun tonight. I'm talking Space Marine 1. Yeah, I gotcha. Survivor 1 and 2, brother, are not Resident Evil games. That's why they're called spin-offs. They just get the title to bandwagon of the IP. Who plays Resident Evil Survivor and feels like they're playing a Resident Evil game? I'm gonna give you a very solid piece of wisdom that my father gave me when I was a kid. We were running a test in school, and I fucked up. Like, I wasn't prepped at all, and I totally fucked it. And when it was time for me to announce that I had fucked up to my parents, my father was like, what's the consensus from the rest of the class? And I'm like, well, this guy did worse than I did. That guy was the most useless third of my generation. Like, the guy was a piece of shit, even as a kid. And my father looks at me like, you're not comparing yourself to the worst one, you dumbass. You compare yourself to the good ones. That's exactly what we're talking about. We're comparing Code Veronica to Survivor 1 and 2 and Resident Evil 6. I'll Resident Evil 69 myself. Play good games. And by extension, never play Ubisoft games. Yeah. So your thoughts on Village? That was a good round on Code Veronica. Thank you, Ransom. Village is not a bad game. It's definitely not a horror game. For me, the biggest problem with Village is that they went to Village after Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which means that they made Biohazard, which is a great game, and then they were like, you know what, let's make the Carnival game, and they made Village. That to me is a problem about how Capcom thinks. Because Village, the first time I played it, I didn't really care about it, I was like, whatever. Then I read an essay about it, which included some questions being asked of the director. And the director was like, I would like to make a game that is a collection of horror elements. Okay. And I was like, well, under this light, I can understand what the project was about. And I think they succeeded. Did I like it? Not really. And when I played it on Village of Shadows, it was fucking putrid. I hated it.
I'm with the RPG.
The guns feel like shit, they all feel weak. Those Lycan enemies grabbing you and biting you, all that shit. That was awful. And they marketed Alcina Dimitrescu so hard only to kill her.
I'll go and check.
2 hours into the game. And they are still bandwagoning Alcina Dimitrescu to this day. It was in the Game Awards. Her voice actress was there. Why? You know what the best part of Village is? Shadow of Rose. That was good. That was actually scary. Callisto Protocol is a good game. I liked it more than Dead Space Remake. Ban this guy! Ban this guy! Put him on timeout. I don't want to interact with him. Oh, fuck! I didn't just read this. They didn't expect Dimitrescu to become such a success. You are a pure child, Forus. You are a pure soul. You are a pure summer child. Okay. Hey, Fredo! Welcome. Do you know why Alcina Dimitrescu became such a sensation? Because she's a tall woman, a very tall, busty woman that's domineering you around, and there is a shitload of men out there who are submissives. Okay, men do not want to confess that they're submissive, but a shitload of them is submissive. Now, this industry is still run mostly by the dudes, and many games are made for the dudes. So you have a lot of submissive dudes, and you give them tall mama Dimitrescu, they're gonna drool over her ass. That's Societal Structure 101. Thanks for coming to my pep talk. Steph, just a little bit of wine, baby. Gotta celebrate the name day, bitch. No, I'm not a Muscle Mommy hater at all. Hey, Atos. On the contrary, bro, I appreciate women with characteristics like that. It's not my side of the spectrum when it comes to that kind of thing, but I appreciate it existing very, very much, because there are also men of all types around that, you know, they need to interact with the fairer sex. Resident Evil 8 would have been better if Lady D was the main antagonist instead of Miranda and the last boss. I agree. I also didn't need Armor Core in my Resident Evil 8. I remember when Cabo was watching the stream a while back, and he was like, when you got into the Armored Core, I clocked out. I'm like, yeah, I can understand that. Why would rather play Callisto Protocol instead of Village? What do you think of this? I think that because Callisto Protocol... How should I put it? At least Callisto Protocol you will appreciate for the tech, whilst Village is very mid in all aspects, Leon, and the tech is fine, but not as impressive as Callisto Protocol. Ada, Callisto Protocol is a Wars game. But if you ask me tonight, would you replay Callisto Protocol on the stream or play Village, I'll probably play the Callisto Protocol, although it sucks dick. Like, it's not me sucking it, so might as well show you what you want to see. I wanted you to stream the rest of Bloodborne. Atos, bro, I will, but tonight, man, trying to chill for New Year's Eve, a game like so hyper-focused and demanding attention, just wanna chill with you. No, I don't like Callisto Protocol. Don't put words in my repertoire that I never spoke, I think it's fucking shit. But we've dealt with wars. The ending of Callisto Protocol after the DLC was crazy. No, the ending of Callisto Protocol after the DLC was crap. They wanted to turn it into a franchise, and then the game flopped, and they were like, we might as well just tie it up. And they made that shit DLC with a shit ending. Callisto Protocol or Dolmen? Nick, you do not have an understanding of how ass Dolmen is. I'd rather play Bubble Bobble for a week straight than play Dolmen. Dolmen is a bottom feeder type of a game. Dolmen is crap. They don't understand what horror is. Callisto Protocol far that he was using an fully optimized was full of bugs when it first released. It was full of vents when it released, and still to this day. They have the plan of Callisto Protocol 2, but it flopped. Yeah, of course. Of course they want to make Callisto Protocol 2. Dude, the Callisto Protocol is one of the games, one of the very few expensive releases that provides cross-ownership of your DLC. You connect to a Krafton account, and you can cross-save on all ecosystems, and if you own the DLC in one ecosystem, you own the DLC everywhere. That's something that pretty much no other game of that caliber of production does, because they had big plans for the Callisto Protocol. The Callisto Protocol, though, suffers from one thing that many people don't get. The Callisto Protocol was always made as a tie-in to PUBG. Okay, and when that deal fell through, a lot of the money fell through, and by extension, they were rushed, and the game came out shit. So it's a lot of moving parts for a game like the Callisto Protocol failing. It didn't happen overnight. It was a series of bad decisions. Hey Colin! Callisto Protocol event crawling simulator, exactly. I have played the latest version of the game, it was good. Never tried the first version. What should have happened to the Callisto Protocol to be a good game? First and foremost, zombies with acne. Do I need to fight zombies with acne in a high-profile action horror game in 2022? Was zombies with acne the most inspired enemy they could think of? I don't think so. I don't want to fight the same shit boss 4 times in the span of 8 hours. I want the character to have an arc. Not suppressed memories and then I remember I fucked up and I wanna die. It's not a salvageable game, it's a very bad one. The Callisto Protocol will release. Glenn Schofield left the studio. There is a spiritual successor to the Callisto Protocol and it's called Redacted. It is a very good game. How about... Okay, this would have opened now and would have been swimming in zombos, but we took care of this. Peeps, 4 more likes for 50. Happy New Year's Eve. Subscribe, follow according to where you're watching from. We want to grow the channels and have the best of peeps around. If you feel like supporting in this holiest of instances, because it's also my name day, check the pinned comment and have fun. That's why we're here. And to pay the bills, but primarily to keep people company and have fun. No, that's a social situation. If you don't pay the bills, there's no fun to be had. Did you like Resident Evil 6? Resident Evil 6 is awful. Hey, Longer! What's up, baby? Happy FiOth Day. Again, bro, I'm telling you, we don't have to agree. You're not stupid because you don't agree with me. My issue is that people don't look at objective criteria most of the time. They're like, well, whatever, I like it. Like, okay, fine. More power to you. But we should be realistic about certain things. The zombie moans are FiOth. Having an orgasm. Fred, how is the heating situation? On your list of the best games of 2025, you didn't add Doom the Dark Ages. Why? I liked it very much, but not as much as to put it on the top 10. But I liked it very much. It's very, very good. Thank you, Shank Man. Baby, 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 Shank Man. Hey, Grimmy. So your concern with 9 is that it will be like 6 because of the alternate playing. It will be more like 8. Oh no, my concern with 9 is that it will be half action packed, like Resident Evil 4 remake or Resident Evil 6, and the other half, like, it will be like playing Amnesia, just hiding from the monster. And I don't want to play Resident Evil hiding from the monster. That's my biggest concern. The action in the trailer looked a lot like Resident Evil 6, man, with all the strange melee attacks and all that. But I'm pretty sure they cannot fuck it up as much as they fucked 6. So I'm not as pessimistic about that. Do you play MMO games like WoW? I played 10,000 hours of Destiny. And that is where I draw the line. And I'm never doing it again. Have some heat, but it needs more fixing. Okay, are you okay? Like mentally, sentimentally, is everything okay? Yeah, one part where you play with Grace will be like that. We pretty much have it confirmed. Thank you, Ransom. Ransom, are you also on YouTube, bro, or just on Twitch? Because I'm not sure. I remember the name rings a bell, but I'm not 100% sure. I was waiting to hear challenge accepted as soon as you said you couldn't screw it up more than Resident Evil 6. Dude, it's impossible. It's impossible. They peaked with screwing up with Resident Evil 6. I was coerced into playing it, man. I was coerced into playing it, and the moment you find Helena's sister, which is like the slimy zombie touching her boobs like that with a goo dripping, and I was like, oh my god, the fucking wrench. Of course. You don't want to know how much time I have put in. Oh, it's cold smooth. Perfect, brother. Glad to have you here. Okay. One month until Neo 3. Yeah, I'll probably get a code. Atos, thank you, bro. Thank you. You don't like zombie waifu covered in slime? Nah. Have you watched the movie called Zombie Strippers? That's all you wanna know about zombie minge. Which is you don't want it on your face. Zombie Strippers is a classic. Strippers versus werewolves. The fact that money went into these movies is insane to me. I could never understand who put money into these projects. Like, it's one thing just going for shits and giggles, but to put money into this project is insane. Do they beat Sharknado? Zombie Strippers is that, it's a movie, man. I'm not even joking. Well, Sharknado, the first one was sensational when it came out, but then they spammed it so much, it lost its luster.
Get away!
Atos, I'm gonna give you the best way to drop the addiction. Do you wanna hear it? I'm gonna free you from the shackles of World of Warcraft.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben!
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator.
Planet
That
Terror,
scum.
yeah, man. That was
Make
awesome.
him...
Costas, I think we're getting a sequel.
Hang in there, Ben!
Oh, my chest! It's burning!
What's wrong?
Good God, what was that?
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
And everything but nothing
wait.
works. The worst thing is my wife plays more than me. Here's what happened to me. I was
Do you
playing
read me, Claire? We now have access to
a
the
lot
back
of
the
Destiny
parking
1
lot.
and Destiny 2. Like a lot. I'll do the dailies, I do the
I'm getting
weeklies,
outta
I
here
do
and
the
heading to the
raids,
sewer.
I'll do fucking
Can you meet me
Gambit,
there?
man.
I'm on my way.
And in 2020, as I was doing my dailies and my weeklies and all that horseshit, I downloaded and installed Hellpoint and Pathologic 2, and I started with Hellpoint. Hellpoint was very buggy when it came out, so it wasn't the ideal time to experience Hellpoint, but I started playing Pathologic 2 and it absorbed me. Like, you cannot imagine how transcendent an experience Pathologic 2 was for me. It's one of a kind. So I realized that I had taken the time off of grinding horseshit in Destiny to play an actual piece of art after a long time, you know. Clicking to raise the numbers to get the dopaminos. And I was like, enough with this shit. And that was it. The best way to stop playing shit and grind fests and time wasters is to play games that have something to give you, to give your soul, something memorable. And then you don't want to go back to grinding for gems in Path of Exile. Oh baby, you're super hot. You should get some pigtails going. Waifu makes me happy. Okay. I completely stopped WoW and played the hell out of it. I can only imagine Fred playing WoW, bro. Nightmare fuel. Never touched WoW or anything like that. I was the bane of thieves in vanilla. Orc affliction warlock. That's nothing, Grim. That's a 10 hours ordeal at the best. That is nothing and you know it. Aren't you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck is this happening to me? Why? Yes? We don't talk about seasonal Diablo characters. Yeah, seasonal Diablo characters. Why are Diablo characters seasonal? You know why they are seasonal? Because they want you to go back and grind more afterwards, man. I finished prestige in all classes. I have the weapons. I'm going for the armies now. Armors. Okay. Like what the hell? Is he
Ada!
coloring minis?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Dude, you play with people and you play at least on Ruthless to level up fast. Like, playing normal with the bots will take you 1,000 years. I don't know, Forus, my man. I don't know. I don't know. To each their own. There is no reality in which playing Diablo is interesting for me, but some people love it, so whatever. Will you make a list of the world games? No, brother. I don't believe in negativity bias. Those videos get clicks because people are suffering from negativity bias. Our whole race suffers from negativity bias. Oh, that's shit. Let's check it out. But I stopped doing it years ago. Like, why? First and foremost, why would I play shit games? What's there to be gained from that? And second, you might, you know, do a video like this and shit on a game that's not bad because the developers wanted to make a bad game. They didn't have money, perhaps. You know, it might be a lot of reasons. So, what does this bring to the table? Like, are we just laughing at someone else's failures to get clicks? Fuck that. Yeah, people won't hate boneless, exactly, which is fucking pathetic, man. I don't like it at all. Let's be positive. Enough negativity is going around on a day-to-day basis. Okay. The difference between seasons... FiOth, is Wu-Chang the worst game you played this year? It's definitely the worst game I played a lot.
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Would you say A-Limit was a sleeper hit? Yeah, man, of course. Of course it was, and I owe it to you that I refocused on it and got to appreciate it. I also owe it to you that I played Total Chaos, which is... God, so good. One more like to 50. Is Secret still playing Wu-Chang? Dude, when Wu-Chang released its latest patch, I was like, if I stream Wu-Chang now that no one gives a shit about it, I'll get a lot of hits. Like, it'll be a good stream. And I still didn't want to play Wu-Chang, I just was like, oh, that's how bad it is.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada? Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences.
A-Limit is Total Chaos. I'm happy for you. That was a brilliant honorable mention. Yes.
You will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus.
I showed it to Kavu yesterday, the vid, a preview, because I finished working on it today. And Kavu was like, ah man, who gives a shit about it? And I'm like, dude, it looks like nothing special, but it's very special. Total Chaos is very, very good.
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault.
And it's kicking your ass.
None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research.
Well, he was at my house, so...
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample.
Do you only buy games on physical copies? Because I see you have lots of games in your background. Nowadays I barely buy anything. I get the codes from the companies, and that means that I just get the codes. They don't send us like physical copies via mail. They send us an email with a code. So it's only very rare occasions that I will love something to the point where I'm like, I already own this and I will buy it physically again. So I'm not getting as much physical stuff as I used to, but the collection is already quite big, so
Are you
yeah.
telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
Yeah, Psych bought me something awesome. When I get it, I'll show it to you on the stream.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's
AI
check it out.
limit is
Over
good.
there.
Dude, it got fine reviews. It's hovering around 80%. On Steam is solid into the very positive rating. And I can tell you, there is no universe in which any sane person would give AI limit anything below an 8.5 out of 10. It is super good. Do you miss the feeling of waking up to go buy a game? Yeah, that I miss, because these days I was like, can I go shopping and get me something nice? Because I had gotten all the gifts for the waifu. They were being posted and I'm like, can I take a stroll like downtown and enter a shop and get a game? They don't even have physical availability these days. They don't have actual copies there. They just have those prints. So yeah,
So
that's
those
a bit
rats were the carriers
sad.
of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced
Excellent psych,
transmutation,
man.
William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now.
Do we want to know what
Even
Psych
worse,
sent a physical
every
copy
virus
of?
bioweapon, including
He
William,
sent me
has the ability
physical
to implant
copies of his
memories
Polaroids with the
into other
dogs.
creatures and create offspring. No. Too bad.
Hey, the stone cold. Too bad. I thought AI limit was a 6, but it was actually an 8. The demo doesn't give... Yeah, the demo, bro. The demo. The demo for AI limit is so... How should I put it? It doesn't do it justice. That's how I'm gonna put it. Especially the first demo they released a year before the game came out. The demo for AI Limit released around the time when the beta for Kazan was running. And the beta for Kazan was amazing. And the demo for AI Limit was shit. Then the day Kazan released, AI Limit released. How do you release your small budget action RPG the same day the biggest Souls-like of the year releases? They shot themselves in the dick. IGN gave AI Limit 5 out of 10. Is there a demo trying to say... You typed with your fingers. IGN did something. IGN is the worst outlet on the planet. IGN is for boomers. IGN gave a 4 to Alien Isolation. A 4. They gave a fucking perfect score to Dragon Age the Veilguard. You're actually pretty safe if you do exactly what IGN says. The exact opposite. Exactly. Hey, Gumbo! You well today? Hope you have a great New Year celebration and fantastic New Year. Not to mention my name day. It's my name day tonight. Even Gen X don't claim IGN. Who were printed magazines of that crap. Dude, IGN is horseshit. IGN is putrid. I'm just not typing because I'm with Aggie and Jim. He needed company. Company to do what? His millionth run of Elden Ring. IGN has been good since Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller were still there. I remember that once upon a time it was either GameSpot or IGN. GameSpot kinda turned into the underdog, but dude, GameSpot is infinitely more legit than IGN. IGN is irredeemable. First and foremost, they get the bug for the reviews. They definitely get the bug. BioWare are suicidal for sure. They ruined Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and the Mass Effect trilogy are the best games ever. Well, if you're just talking BioWare of the later times, yeah, Wizards of the Coast actually made some insanely good games before they were like transformed into, you know, BioWare became a new entity and Wizards of the Coast was another entity, but BioWare was a huge studio. Δεν σε κράζω ρε μαλάκα, να τι παίζεις, τι παίζεις τώρα. GameSpot lost all respect I had when they sacked Dave the Week as the Expert React series was the best thing on the channel. Dude, at least they had the balls, all the badge, because it was a lady who did it. They gave Cyberpunk a 7 when it was considered the law to give Cyberpunk 10s because everyone wanted to play Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk was hype as fuck. When everyone was like, oh, Cyberpunk is perfect, a game that barely ran, GameSpot was the only outlet that was like, this is not very good, you know? It has scope, it has ideas, but it's a mess. Only GameSpot did that, man. Of course, Angelos, of course. You play 3 games. He started playing Armored Core 6 a while ago, and I was like, dude, keep playing Armored Core. Don't play Armored Core for a day and a half and then go back to playing fucking Elden Ring again. Guess what happened? Guess who lost? In your opinion, what's the best Souls game? I'm always veering between Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Lies of P is very, very close.
I'll patch you up.
Mechanically, the best ones are Nioh 2 and Kazan. But not as a whole because of their structure.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Cyberpunk runs sweet. Immediately wait for the set mod to be done for stability. Dude, I'm talking like early adoption now. Like, of course, eventually they fixed it. But I'm talking early adoption. Like, early adoption of Cyberpunk was like... Oh, I made guides on that build, man. Go and see how they look. Insanely bad stuff. I remember Young Yeah released a review of Cyberpunk because he was bandwagoning the hype. And then he took down the review and apologized and said I was, you know, I was in the sauce. And my review was just the hype train. Dude, you have 1 million subs. You're a big channel. Be a little bit more responsible. Like, you're not allowed to bandwagon when 1 million people hang on your every word to pay money to a fucking corporation to play a game. You have to get your shit together and be objective. 10 out of 10s to Cyberpunk when it released, dude. Like, people were falling through the floors. Do you prefer an open world Souls like Elden Ring or the traditional instance world was the Souls like games? Well, they are kinda open worldy. Not of the same scale, of course, but they are kinda open worldy. If you're asking me if I prefer Elden Ring's design over Bloodborne's design, I prefer Bloodborne's design. I don't want things to be bloated. And usually what history's been telling us, if you see open world someone, it's probably gonna be very sloppy. Because it's just more shit, not better shit. That's how Ubisoft exists. You know, making games with a lot of shit in them because people wanna burn a lot of hours playing shit. But now they're going under and I'm gonna have a party. So all's good. Here you mentioned your favorite game. Early adoption, I mean 10 days or so after the launch, pretty late. Bro, still, there were mods, there were a couple of patches. The first couple of days, not to mention like about a week, it was like it wasn't working, dude. Sierra and LucasArts. Well, it was a different time, man. They had to playtest because they couldn't patch. as easily back in the day. So if they screwed up the release, they were stuck with a really bad game that would ruin their reputation. Who cares about their reputation this day and age? It's all spreadsheets. The most logical puzzle in the history of Resident Evil. You fire a flare indoors and find the key beside it. Tsurinaki's Adventure Guide. One day we need to play Atlantis. Oh, you got pulverized. See, Costas? See? I always bring you the best shit. Roberta Williams. Ah, man, we're old. Days Gone Remaster is a very good remaster. I never have tried the original, but the remaster is amazing. It has a big fan base, Days Gone. I never really cared about it, but I'm glad that, you know, people who really wanted to enjoy the game get to enjoy it in a better form. Okay. It's sad Sony didn't do the same for Bloodborne. The only way for Sony to do that for Bloodborne is when they try to push out a new system. If they release a new PlayStation console and that PlayStation console is not launching as strongly as they hoped, they're gonna pull the Bloodborne switch, which is of course a pretty awful state of affairs, because again all they care about is like optimizing sales. Yeah, man, like it's not happening on the PlayStation 5. At least the only thing that can force them, like to be absolutely realistic, the only thing that can force them to do a Bloodborne remaster now is because they have issues with RAM availability. They won't be able to move forward with the PlayStation 6. They will lose traction with current gen sales, and to revitalize current gen sales, they're gonna remaster Bloodborne in the next couple of years. But if they move forward with the next system, there is no way in hell we're getting a remaster this generation. A few months ago, I discovered the channel of the Phantasmagoria 2 actor. He has a lot of interviews with creators of the era. R. Williams. Oh, that's good shit. With the pricing of the RAM. Yep, exactly. Atos got exactly what's happening. Hey, Tris, man, condolences. Condolences for your mother-in-law, man. I learned about 2 people close to me or mine who passed away in the last 2 weeks. What the fuck? I'm very sorry about that, man.
Ada, can you hear me?
Ada,
come on,
Ada.
Snap out of it.
Ada. He's turning into MAGA. Make my eye great again. Goodbye, Birkin. Kunt. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He still sucks.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on.
Don't die at me on me, Ada. I've known you for 30 minutes. You're the love of my life. We have to go full corny in this playthrough.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy.
No orgasms
We're inside
allowed,
Umbrella's
Ada.
secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Any big plans for 2026, FiOth? You ready for February 6th? Yeah, man. I've already requested a code. We'll see what happens with that. But I have a pretty huge project for January. Pathologic 3 is coming out. So there will be a lot of work being done on that. And all in all, good stuff. Good stuff in the horizon. I've tried for spoken on PlayStation 5 and liked it. I don't understand the here. GBA, you are one of those guys. I can move shite with my fucking mind. I mean, did you have a good time? That's what matters. And the fact that you can move shite with your fucking mind. Bye bye, Trees. Thank you for joining us. The taskling is a thirdling. See you on the other side. The other side. Oh, shit. How did he fall? What fell? Who fell? I don't know why, but I like it. It's not terrible, just good. Like the average masturbation session. You still got something out of it. I mean, you'll probably sleep better. Dad side. That's one of the jokes we make with the diesel. Dude, 2 shotgun shells from the other side of the planet, and that was it. Rangerinho, thank you so much for the company, and cheers. Okay, we are dealing with the illustrious Ligiro 2 and Vesco 2. Also, Monch 17, Ved 2 and Ved 4. That's all you need. Well, if you feel the failure, I... Paso, come on! Get Magnum, bitch. Nothing can beat whole than flesh, but we'll do our best. What the hell? Why are you still alive? Psych doesn't have a problem with enemies, he just can't find his way, he's like a toddler. He laughed in your expense. Oh, that's so good. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of pot. Dude, Psyche is just traumatized. It's not like he can't do it. He just won't do it. Look how much healing I have, dude. He can do it. I believe in him. This is gonna hurt. Okay. Dude, this playthrough of Resident Evil 2 is almost done. Fuck me, die. Son of a bitch. Let's go, let's go! One more like to 55 peeps! Do I have another green? No, I don't. Speaking of procrastination, I still need to get past Act 3 in Baldur's Gate 3. Keep ready to distract by shenanigans. Yeah, stop collecting random boxes in where wins meet and play the good game. Psych is never mad, bruv. Psych loves us all. And twice as healthy. Oh fuck! Fucking sorry. What the fuck is the game doing to me? Oh, that was a triple kill. Very nice. Okay.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the T-virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier?
Okay, let's see what this list is about. Baldur's Gate 3, yes. Total War Warhammer 3, yes. Space Marine 2, yes. Cyberpunk, yes. Jump Space, probably. Rogue Cradle, also probably. Helldivers 2.
reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her.
I
Ada
know
wouldn't do
her.
something like that.
Where did you get to know
You
her,
don't want to
Leon? You've
believe
been
it, I
here
don't
for
believe
2
it.
hours.
You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Exactly, Forrest. Rise, son of Gilliman. Baby, I put in the wine glass. Let's go full alcoholic tonight.
It's not alcohol.
Yeah, but using energy drink with alcohol is really bad. Blue aliens are in an area of the woods, but not the path of progress.
This sequence may not be aborted. All
Thank you, baby.
employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Yes, the way real men do it, Cav. Son of girly, man. Cheers! This is an energy drink, but whatever. Το φάρμακο. Man, the ammo balancing in these old Resident Evil games is just ass. Like, I have 40 magnum bullets, I don't need to use the pistol anymore. I can only use the super shotgun. Like, who balanced this shit? That's how I'm gonna go, so I can avoid any shenanigans from the previous playthrough. God, what? Thank you for the 55 likes, man.
Leon.
Leon. I'm menstruating.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right.
I don't believe
About
it.
everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that. Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
Fuck.
G-Virus. Leon. It's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No! I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
Actually, the performances here are fine. The problem is the material. Like, Leon is so distraught for Ada dying. He met her an hour ago. Fucking Japanese directors, man.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
I like this detail here. It's Ada's gun. There are no rounds in the mag, so she never actually threatened him. He's a regular Boy Scout, so go back down the elevator. Oh my god, he's getting verbal advice about how to get out of the woods. Psych man never change. My god. It was a strong love developed through the ages. Okay, I put the cartridges in the Game Boy. I have PlayStation Plus to help Psych. Don't worry, Psych man. I'll be there for you, baby.
Minutes until detonation.
5 minutes until Satan comes for you. Okay, last playthrough, we came in here, we didn't have any heals. I was double pounded by the boss and died. The very first time I ever died to this boss in my life. Momoloki Kyriakos. Oh, it's your birthday, bro. Nice. Ah, that's awesome. I'm so happy you're enjoying. Να σε καλά, τροπούλη μου. Okay, don't get cornered. That's what this fucker wants. Don't check it, Leon. I know everything I need to know about this guy. It's a big pew-pew gun. Dude. She went full retard. She went full retard, bruv. If you ask this form of Birkin what Trump's greatest success was, he'll say he stopped all wars. That's the IQ we're working with here. I had a hand cannon raising for such a fun weapon. Well, it deleted everything, bro. Yeah.
Stay down.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
Leon here is like, who's this kid? Is it mine?
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Oh, the feels. Right in the feels. Right in the feels, bruv. Can we skip this? Can we skip this? Gozaimasu arimasen? No, we'll wait. Dude, we pulverized this. What time is it? Like We did it in less than 2 hours, 0 saves, 0 first aid sprays. That was a nice snack for you for New Year's Eve, admit it. I like how down to earth the credits of these older games are. It's like 3 minutes of crawl, everyone is mentioned. I remember when I played Dragon Age Origins in 2009, the credits were 40 minutes. Like, how many people worked on that, man? Well, we've had 30 games since then, so that assessment was on the money. And so many self-destruct sequences. This music, man. The MIDI music of the times of yore. Inafune worked on this as a producer and was directed by Camilla. Like, these are legends, man. Nice, Momoloki. Psych, you're a meme. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is an S. S, 1 hour and 56 minutes, 0 saves. And we got the bazooka renew. You can play the hard scenario. Okay, so this client has hard mode. Have you ever seen how long the end credits of Mighty Number 9 were? Nope. I saw Maru in the credits. I reckon they probably helped with the gun models then. Back then the guns were actually named after the real world counterparts. Bye bye 2025, hey Michalara μου. Okay, we have a tiny bit of time still. Do you want me to do like some Bloodborne? What do you want me to do? Let's turn this sucker off. Oh man, not even 3 hours. Yeah, you're very close, Ike. You're very close. Costas is like, no more Bloodborne, man. They included a Kickstarter backer in the end credits. It was like almost 4 hours long. Jesus Christ. Okay. Psyche is still getting information about how to traverse the woods. This is the weirdest situation I've ever encountered in gaming in my life. Ooh. Where's the new horror game? Oh wait, it's FiOth's face. Asshole. So, guys, are you gonna meet any friends later? You gonna chill with family? You gonna chill online? How are you chilling tonight? You open a shortcut, Psych. You can find a shortcut. Pretty easy one. And make your life easier. Me, my cat, and FiOth. That's true. That's true. Drinking starts early. Oh, Nick, you're married. I didn't know, man. I did not know. Let's listen to some awesome music. Something a little upbeat. There you go. I'm at my grandmother's place, going to see friends, but no one are available. Well, you see the grandma list. How's your grandma's health, Fred? Dude, a dozen people are in my house. I should be a good host and go and mingle, but I want to be here for the peeps as well. I'm gonna eat and drink myself silly tonight. I need to blow off some steam, dude. The top 10 video, oh, I had complications up to the last moment before I got it out. But yeah, I'll take a day to chill. It's obligatory at this point. Yeah. Imagine leaving the camera on, like, catching nothing. We could do a, like, party viewing stream at some point. Shy is standing out the flares. Dude, we did a whole run of Resident Evil 2 OG though, like, pretty clean, pretty fast. We had some lulls. I don't expect to break the, you know, to break any number records tonight, man. People are like hanging with fam and shit. But, you know, for the people who are just chilling, I want to be here. Dude, I don't have it downloaded. It will take a moment to download and install because it's a PlayStation 4 game and it's like uncompressed like shit. And yeah, that'll take some time. Pidis is here. No, I'll help Psych, just not tonight. Who's here? Oh, Pidis is back! Yes, he's here. Indeed, I'm being stalked. Πού είναι το δαχτυλίδι? Στο Gollum. Psych, I'll help you. Psych! Shelf stalker. Yeah, have to make sure no one pukes on the stuff. So guys, let's get some opinions here. I wanted to get some feedback from you. Which series of streams, or which game, let's say, was your most enjoyable in 2025 out of all that I did? You know, what did you enjoy watching the most? Because we did quite a few things. We did a marathon of RE4 Remake when Steven requested it. We did some Silent Hill F when it came out. We did a shitload of Chronos. We did a shitload of Wuchang. We did a shitload of Kazan. We did some really lengthy Expedition streams when Expedition was trending hard. Like, which stuff did you enjoy the most? Hey there, Jeff, man. Glad to see you again. Psych, you got this, man. You got this. Come on. Don't be a bamboon. Psych is traumatized. He got PTSD. It's not like he can't do it. He doesn't have the mindset. Hey, give me some feedback about the history of 2025. Chronos Expeditions 33, says Kostas. Chronos, says Evie. Nice. Chronos did really well for the channel. Didn't do as well as Kazan, but did well. Man, you people really wanted some Resident Evil 2 tonight. Going to take me some time. I'll have to go through your old streams. Jeff, I'm so glad to have you here, man. You're an awesome peep. Torin, you promised me something, Torin. Torin, goddamn, you get to it. Okay? Does anyone here play sports games? Like soccer games and whatnot? On Steam? Excellent, Gumbo. Have a great time, my man. Have a great time. Love ya. See you soon. Yeah, of course I accept Chronos. Where's the surprise? Anyone surprised? Ah, man, there goes another year. Time passes, closest I get to sports game is Blood Bowl, which is legit. Hey Nymph, Happy New Year's Eve, mofo. I love the Lord of the Fallen stream even though I don't like the game. Well, yeah. I can understand that. It was fun, and playing with the Taskling was fun as well. It was an interesting instance. Feta face. I miss Mutant League hockey from the old Sega console. Grim, you're a fucking fossil. Yeah, we have an hour and 40 minutes here to go. Roar. Well, Lord of the Fallen, I know you like Jeff because I remember you being here. What plans do you have for 2026? Dude, we're gonna say a lot of stuff. January is gonna be a little bit dry, still. We're gonna have to improvise. I have to cover the review for Pathologic 3, but that's pretty much it. February, moving forward, we'll get Requiem, Neo 3. Neo 3 I'm gonna go ballistic on. Lords of the Fallen 2. Mortal Shell 2. We're gonna get a ton of stuff. We're gonna get Phantom Blades. Hopefully they'll be good, so, you know, there'll be an incentive to work on them. But, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of releases. Like, November and December were ass. Nothing came out. Which can be problematic. Saki, you should go get the whirling show in the DLC when you can. It's easy to get and will make the rest of the game way more manageable. Dude, he doesn't like the skill. Psyche's legit. I want a Remnant 3. Well, you're listening to Sahala, Fred, which is, you know, Remnant. This is my favorite track in the game. I love it. Remnant 3 will take a long time to happen. It's not happening anytime soon. If it's happening at all. Did you cover Remnant 2? Lots of guides, especially for the bosses, builds, and lots of streams that didn't do particularly well. I don't know, the algo didn't love me when it came to Remnant. The algo didn't love me at all when it came to Remnant, man. I don't know. Remnant 2 was in a weird position where when Remnant 2 came out, nothing else came out. It was just Remnant. And everyone bandwagoned to cover Remnant. And the competition was fierce. And my channel back then was quite smaller. Like, half as big, I'd say. Yeah. It was an uphill situation. Not half, but it must have been like 15,000 subs. I play my heavy gunner this fight. You bring the big gun to protect the peeps. Jeff, where are you from, by the way? I never asked you. You must be from the US. Oh, you're from the UK. Okay. So you are 2 hours ahead of us. It must be like 8, 8:30, 24 minutes past 8 there. Still got a bit of time ahead. Where is Ronick tonight, man? I'm scratching my head. Yeah, 2024. Jeff, I'm in Greece. Northern Greece. Yeah, not so much. But you're kinda in the shit as well, so no one gets to be happy. What are your thoughts on Crimson Desert? It looks cool, but it seems like it's trying to do so many different things. Nick, when games like this try to do everything, they end up fucking everything. Chances are it's gonna be very mid. If they pull it off and it's really good, it'll be a miracle, man. It'll be like, yeah, very respectable. But they have already built so much hype, I think financially it's gonna be a success. So even if it launches in a bad state and they get a lot of cash and they wanna keep pushing it, they can improve it and turn it into what they eventually wanted it to be. Current gen consoles with the scope they're trying to bring in, I don't think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a shit show. To be absolutely fair. But, you know, people have been waiting for it, people are optimistic about it, so who knows? I was hoping Bleak Faith was going to do better. Man, Bleak Faith for the studio, since the studio is 3 people, it eventually did good for them. Okay. But it started off in a pretty rough state, and many people were very agitated because of that. They were like, man, this is not very playable, you know? Now the game is very respected, it has a cult following, people are waiting for the expansion or the sequel, and it did well for the studio. Like, the studio expanded to make a sequel. Okay. So we'll see something great from these guys in the next couple of years. You know, when you're just catering to 3 people, you can streamline your process, and, you know, you can talk to the other 2 people and say, guys, we're gonna go very frugal here with the groceries because you have to keep coding, we have to keep coding. But they managed, they kept such a cool head with all the shit that was happening. Very, very commendable. These guys have guts. Is Kronos getting an easy mode? Yeah, Kostas. I've been Bleak Faith evangelizer since I played it. I've been telling everyone I can do it. Nick, we're in the exact same spot. Series X was crippled 25 to 30. But I completed it. It plays so bad on the Series X. I was about to buy it on the Series X as well. Oh, double jump from my house. I know you're there. I know you're, I can see you. Psych, you went there and you died? Oh man, he's never getting it done. I'll have to carry his ass. I'm here! Okay! My beautiful peeps, thank you for the 60 likes. I'm gonna go grab some food and booze because, you know, I have like a dozen people here and Cleo is trying to multitask everything. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope I kept you some good company. We did a nice run of Resident Evil 2. The next one will be 2026, the next stream. And stay safe, stay warm, care about your fellow human being. Take care of your own peeps, and I wish you all the best. 2025 has been taxing, has been a challenge, but we kinda pulled through. I urge you to join our Discord, so if anyone needs to talk, they'll have people to talk to, no one has to feel alone. And don't drink and drive, okay? Super important. Have a great switch of the year, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Happy New Year, and talk to you soon.